If you want to use flashcards to practice vocabulary, there are digital tools that you can use if you don't want to make manual flashcards, and Quizlet is one of them. And it's a great tool because it allows you to practice vocabulary in different ways. Disadvantage is that you have to create an account. You can sort of use it without an account, but then you get these questions if you want to create an account almost all the time, and that could be really disturbing. So I recommend that you make an account. And of course, also there are commercials here that you have to ignore. But the interesting thing here is that you can search and find already existing Quizlets about different topics, or you can make your own custom-made to the vocabulary that you want to practice. I just searched for history, and this is one of the Quizlets that I got. So let's say I want to learn some vocabulary related to this topic. The first thing that I can click on is flashcards, and you see that there are 30 words with a definition. So I click on the flashcard, enterprise, and I get a definition, which is a business organization in such areas as shipping, mining, railroads, or factories. Okay, I can move on to the next one, entrepreneur, and so on. And then you can, of course, practice. I can try to tell myself what an entrepreneur is, and then I can check if I was correct. So that's the first step I can take to just practice these flashcards. Then you see that there are a lot of different activities here. I can, for example, choose match, and I have to start the game, and then I have to draw sort of the definition to the term. So here, business organization, that was enterprise. So I'll drag enterprise over here, and you see that it disappears. So that's one thing that I can do. And then I can just say learn. And again, it's the same words, but here I get the definition, and I have 4 alternatives. Painters sought to show life as it is. I'm going to go for realism on that one, and you see I got correct. Moving on to the next one. So that's the learn activity. Then you have writing, spelling, you have a test that you can take where you're sort of can test yourself, how well do you know these terms. And then you see the first questions, I have to type the answer. And then there's matching definition with the term. And then there are multiple choice questions at the end here. So the same words, but you can practice them in many different ways. So I think this is a great tool. And as I said, you can look up already existing Quizlets, or you can custom make your own based on the vocabulary you want to practice. And then you can do all these different activities to make sure that you know these expressions.